Hi guys, how's it going? This is Joe from Climber, and today I'll be talking about how you can make it big on LinkedIn. A couple of days ago, we pushed out an email on Climber on how I had an argument with a respected person in the tech industry over his opinion on LinkedIn. What was his opinion on LinkedIn? He said LinkedIn is a platform full of robots who share fake stories and motivational posts and every other thing of sorts, and there is no real thing happening on LinkedIn. That's not true. LinkedIn was the first platform where I got my first job, my second job, and I've been able to help myself and a couple of other people secure jobs via LinkedIn that are still paying and changing people's lives. So the question is, how can you also up on LinkedIn? A lot of you come on LinkedIn and you find it to be boring. Today you see somebody say, I just hit my first $1 million. Another person will be like, I just got accepted into this company. I just got accepted into that company, and everybody's getting jobs. And it's not like just like everybody around you are getting jobs except you. I felt that way too about 4 years ago when I jumped on LinkedIn, and it has not changed. It looks like they are just only some secluded set of persons who LinkedIn is working for. In this video, I'll be breaking down what you need to do to know to ensure that LinkedIn works for you, and how to set up some things on LinkedIn that will ensure that you grow in a community, you get visible to potential employers or recruiters. At the same time, you make yourself accessible to opportunities. So the first thing is, what and why is LinkedIn? LinkedIn is a professional platform currently serving over 800 million active audience. 800 million users, just like Facebook has about 3 point something billion. LinkedIn has over 800 million professionals that are actively on the platform. Some are out there just to share their knowledge. Some are out there because they want jobs. Some are out there because they are looking for people to employ in their company. Some are out there to grow their brand and get visible. Whatever it is, there are 800 million people on LinkedIn. The first thing you need to do is to create a LinkedIn profile. Now, a couple of people have said, I have created a profile, but it's not working for me. It's just like every other platform. You're not expecting your profile to automatically work for you. You need to figure out how your profile can work for you. And I'm going to give you like a couple of things that you need to do, steps that you can take to ensure that you can beat your chest and say, I have a good LinkedIn profile. The first thing is your LinkedIn picture. LinkedIn is not Instagram. So on LinkedIn, you have to be a little bit professional. Why? It is a professional platform. It's a social platform for professionals. So you have to be a little bit professional. You might go to Instagram and take a photo just like this shirt, and probably unbutton on Instagram. I can take a photo unbuttoning two of this and the buttons of this shirt and taking a picture on Instagram. On Instagram, I can show my bare chest. On LinkedIn, you're expected to at least act professional. So your photo should be more like a headshot, just like a passport photograph. And it would make a lot of sense if the background of your photo it's blank, if it is either color. When you take passport photographs, it's either blue, white, red, whatever it is. You could edit it, your picture. You could take a headshot. It's not compulsory you go to the studio. You can take a headshot with your Android or smartphone, or your iPhone. A very very quality photo, edit it. You can use there is this platform called website called remove.bg or remove.bg. You can actually crop out the whole background in your photo and place just a white, black, red background. So that's the first thing you need to do after you've registered. The next thing you need to do is to ensure that you have a proper headline. Now, on my own LinkedIn profile, I have two titles in my headline. I have content marketing strategist and writer. Then I put a slant and wrote that I am the founder of a tech company plugging tech talents to remote jobs. So you need to have a headline. Your headline should state what you do, and it should be direct and sound authoritative. So most people come there right. I'm a data analyst, analytics enthusiast. While I have never done such, or I might not want to recommend it to somebody, I would just prefer you to write venturing into the world of data analytics or data analytics professional. You're not writing expert, you're writing professional. So it's better than writing enthusiast or filling your headline with a lot of information. Then there is this place called About in LinkedIn. About is like a very, very good place where you can sell yourself. In my About, I just had like some short information. Your About could be long. Your About could be your resume. I've seen a couple of people, their About session is they just pasted their resume, like all the things they've done that are not too much, like 4 of the things they've done and where they worked, and pasted in their About. While some other people are About are sales worthy, like in their About they just write, I have done this. Let me know if you need help. The About section too is as important as your headline, because it is what would convince potential employers that you are actually a good candidate. Also, ensure that you have keywords that are similar to your industry if you're going to be writing something in there about. So if I'm in the content marketing industry, I ensure I use the word content and marketing a lot, so that when headhunters are people that are looking for talent to bring into companies, headhunters, recruiters, or people search on LinkedIn, your profile can be visible to them. So if you're thinking of building a LinkedIn profile, I've already given you a few things that you need to have in place at first, which is you need to have your profile in place, your headshot, your headline, and your about as well. If these things are in place, then the next thing you want to do is how can you get your first 1,000 followers on LinkedIn? This is quite simple, but a lot of people miss out on this. LinkedIn is not a platform where you need to spend the whole day to sit on before you can hack it. I'm giving you the hack now. You can get your first 1,000 followers in 3 months if all you just do is spend 30 minutes on LinkedIn daily. What are you going to be doing on 30 minutes on LinkedIn daily? For me, I don't want it to sound like it's too easy, but it's actually easy to create content on LinkedIn. All you just have to do is share what is in your head. I post a lot of stuff on my WhatsApp status, and at the same time I share them on LinkedIn, I share them on Facebook. Just you can schedule a 50-word post for your LinkedIn. What's your LinkedIn post going to contain? Just basic stuff that are like things that run through your head related to your career. So if I was a writer, I would write. I'll be sharing constant tips on LinkedIn daily that are actually really, really informational, exclusive, alarming, controversial. Just share them in tidbits, just like nuggets. They don't have to be long, but they have to be personalized. They have to be of experience. If you constantly share that, LinkedIn algorithm is going to like you, and before you know, you begin to get as much views as possible, and you begin to attract the attention of people, employers, recruiters, founders that who definitely might need your service in the nearest future. So ensure that you try to document as much as possible, because it's like that's the surest way to ensure that you get your 1,000 followers. Okay, back to the argument. So, is LinkedIn really a platform for full of robots? Yes, people actually go to LinkedIn to lie. People go there to share all sort of fake stories. They also share all sort of achievements, try to overblow themselves. But is LinkedIn the platform where you can get jobs in 2022? Yes. You can get job via cold emailing, cold DMing recruiters, cold DMing, cold calling. You can get them via selling your services in people's comment section, or just trying to get attention of people by commenting something really, really important and nice. You can get them via applying directly to the job boards on LinkedIn, because there are job boards there, although the chances of securing those ones are really, really slim, but it can still work for you as well. If you're trying to seek a job and you don't want to use normal job boards, you can actually use angel.co, you can use Glassdoor, you can use Indeed. You can actually check out the company's website um for their career opportunities and apply. So if you've watched this, I believe you must have learned some things about LinkedIn. Subscribe to this channel, turn on post notification, watch the previous video that we've done. You're going to definitely get a lot of insights that will help you grow in your career. To the next video, stay humble.